on. Thank you. See ya.
220, 240, 260, 283, 320, 340, 360, 380, may I say 4. God bless you, my friend. 420, 440, 460, no, yep, 480, 500 the bid boys. At 500, 520 I've got.
Unfortunately, now you've got to hear what I'm saying. So, do you want me to repeat that? Okay. Basically, we have two Supreme Champion classes this year, one for 2023, one for 2024. We've obviously only got one trophy for each, so what we're going to do is to ask the winners for 2023 to come up first, have their photograph taken with the relevant trophy, and then if they'll kindly give us it back, we can then donate it to the 2024 winner. Okay, everybody got that? Any questions? Right. So the winner of the Supreme Champion for 2023 was Mr. John Barnes, and he also won the Best Show Pigeon as well.
Ten.
Two, 3 days old?
Yeah.
All covered in that yellow down.
Yeah.
So you can see just a little bit older than his others.
Yeah.
Just about a couple of days.
Right.
Eh? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Got a nest, mate. That
He
one.
doesn't need a ring, that one, I
No,
think.
no,
He's already
I'm
right.
about to put a rig on that now.
No.
Yeah,
So
so I got-
you can just see there's one down in here, look as well. Just
Yeah,
obviously mum and dad are somewhere else at the
yeah.
moment.
Two
but,
rings for this one, so.
2 rings for this one. Okay.
The rings won't come off anyway.
But you see, you always go round and check afterwards,
Oh, yeah.
you know, every few days, just in case that, yeah, it has fallen off. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
Got it, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
If a pigeon breaks a leg, it only takes 7 days to repair.
Oh, really? Really?
Oh yeah, they can take knocks, mate. They can take.
Yeah. So do you ever name them?
Yeah, we do have names for a few of them.
Right.
Yeah. If they do well, they get a name.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't got a name for her yet, but I will do. But that she's 6 years old, that pigeon. I'll stop her this year. My dad raced. He used to work on the farm.
Yeah.
And every other week, he had to milk the cows. And me and my brother had to sit by the loft and clock the pigeons in. We hated it. Especially for a long race, be there for bloody hours, you know.
Yeah.
Must have got into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once you started winning a few races,
Yeah.
you quite liked it. You quite enjoyed it, you said, didn't you?
Do you say it's an addiction?
Oh yeah,
It's a buzz.
it's a way of life, mate.
I don't know how it got in there. But yeah, it was flying about.
You get a lot of birds out there.
These are all our members along here.
Right. At the village.
At the village, yeah, and then you'll see these are all the different race points that I've gathered measurements for with their code numbers, and then you've got the obviously what it is they race. So for Alan Conn, for instance, Terry Cousins flies 235 miles,
Right.
1384 yards.
Okay.
So that's kind of how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got numbers. Tom just call them by the number.
Right. Yeah.
Like we've got one we call 222, don't we? He's a big old sort of one we've had for years, haven't we?
6, 7, 8, 9, 2.
Just a feathering.
And we've all had to join up to DEFRA. And this is why now we have to have vet inspections. And satisfy DEFRA that everything's in order.
you get randomly selected for a check, you know, for your paperwork to be checked. And we basically had to send everything, didn't we, really? You need to send sort of like 3 years worth of records. So you have to really sort of show all the birds that have gone through your loft and, yeah, really what's happened to them.
You two are quite good at that, though, in terms of taking records. Do you think that's like discourage people from joining, or do you think going the other way?
Well, definitely, yeah. Some people
Put off.
put off by it, because it's more expense, more things to do. Now we've brought out this year, you see that if you keep just 2 chickens, you've got to register. All the birds have to be vaccinated. In the loft.
Yeah.
Everything.
Even the odd ones.
Even the owners.
Even the owners, yeah. I did say if Frank plays up, I'm sticking out the
Chefs. You know I've got it.
This one don't fly. He's got a bad wing.
Only
2 weeks out is his first race.
Is it? Okay. 2 weeks.
Are you coming?
Yeah, we'll
2 weeks later, yeah.
Where?
They're going to film the birds coming in, see?
You better come to mine. No, I went to see my old mate, a good friend of mine in Aylesbury.
Yeah.
And he said, come and watch the pigeons. So we went to the pigeons and Jill said, cool, this is good. So,
right.
So we started pigeons. So she was secretary. Jill was she was very good, very good. She was the best secretary. Because she was the secretary of, her job was just being a secretary. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember when she first took over down the other Aylesbury club, old Harry's passed away now, bless him, but she was doing it all in shorthand, you know. She was the fastest in the college, you know, when she was... She was very good, yeah, very good. She was a good secretary, very good. Well, everybody would tell you that anyway, but I don't have to build her up too much, but yeah, she was very good. And she enjoyed the pigeons and all. So. She's better than me, because they're pigeons to me. I don't know any pedigrees or anything, but she'd know anything. So. I just pulled it out, and I've lost it since. Right. But that was a good pigeon, that real good pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, did it fly after you pulled it out?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it didn't even bleed. Because it's crop based, isn't it? Just missed it, didn't it? Wow. I come out and I thought, what's that up on the loft? He was up there with all the others. Yeah. They'd been for a fly round. But how that's gone through there?
I've no idea. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. How old was I? Ooh, 34 or something like that, yeah. Well, I'm 70 now, so yeah, be about right. But yeah.
And have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, every bit, yeah, I do, yeah. Nothing gets me down, see, I'm one of them characters that, you know, I like socialising also, that helps when we go up the Pigeon Club and socialise with different people. And if I can wind somebody up, I will, you know. I like.
Have you met friends?
Oh, yeah, hundreds of friends, yeah, that is part of it, isn't it? You know, some lovely people. There is some dodgy characters, you know, you think you just brush them off your shoulder, but, you know, majority of them are very nice people.
Well, that's the BBC on the same lorry, isn't it? So manufacturing.
Anyway, this club shouldn't be there anyway.
Come back.
He's going to Romania tomorrow.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Nice ball, 26. That was in there, mate.
Don't press that. Don't press that one, Bill.
Okay.
You're already on that.
So did they? When did they stop? When after we left, right?
All been power washed out today. You see Dave Stephen put on there with his. Yeah, you're the big guys now. You got that one. Like this, Josh?
Actually quite peaceful today. Normally we'd have Arnold out here screaming around as well.
Yeah. Arnold doesn't understand.
John,
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah, there's one. Come on. It's a hen. Well, it's flying around. It seems a bit. It's coming round now, look. It's a widowed cock. It could be the one without the bloody ring, so. I'm sure. Yeah, that's the one without the ring. No, it's in. That's in.
That was quick.
Widowed cock.
I didn't hear the sound.
Yeah, but you see that trapped? Because that's after that end, mate. That end's waiting.
Did you get the corn bucket nearly kicked over? That does happen quite often there. Can you see just
That's,
kind of when it just
I'll tell you what,
glazes when it comes? And
that's over a mile a minute.
That's quick.
And that's
That
why I
is-
put on widowwood, mate.
that is quicker
Yeah,
than we
yeah.
thought.
That's
yeah,
quick.
That is
boys.
quick.
Bloody hell. And that come out of there. I mean, at 51.55.
51.55.
So that's
I'd say that's.
fucking hell, well, I'm
You're happy with that?
Got that.
Definitely.
Come on. Fucking hell, boys, that's a good time. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
When you get a pigeon like that on its own, and you see that trapped, you see the natural pigeons, and we're going like that, so.
I mean, the thing is, he went round a few times. I mean, ideally, what you want him to do is just to come straight
So
in.
we've got one we sent, the ring played up.
Do you know what? I think we've got another one. Oh, I don't know though. What's that?
I think it
Seems
is,
to be being that's a little bit. I don't like the fact it's not very fast. This one,
It's
but
coming,
I think
look.
it's one. Yeah.
There's one.
Yes. Don't like the style on this one so much. A bit slower.
Once you got the first one in, you don't worry so much.
Yeah.
Don't have to swear too much, though.
No.
No. But
just think
the-
we'd be
this is the bit
sweeping the
about
corn up
racing,
again,
though, isn't
though.
it? This is,
It's beautiful. Yeah.
for me, not to be able to see the birds come in, mate.
Yeah.
I
I can't understand why someone
wouldn't want,
want to watch him come in.
you know.
Yeah, because I mean, you put so much effort in, and there's so
Yeah.
much involved in preparing and getting ready for the race. Then this is kind of like the event, if you like. Sitting in the chair and
Yeah.
watching them come in. So why you wouldn't, I don't know.
Understand it.
Would you say you schedule your life around pigeon racing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We do not go on holiday between April and September ever. I don't know. I mean, even the kids were good enough when they were born, weren't they, to arrive between races, weren't they? Yeah. Kelly arrived between two of the very longest races in July, didn't she? Which was very kind of her.
Clocked in from Bergerac, which is 480 miles, and you said, oh, you better take me to the hospital, which I did. Kelly was born, come back, and I clocked in from Paul.
Yeah, on the following day. So yeah, there you go.
Did you wait for the first bird to take it to the hospital?
I'd already.
Well, don't laugh. We
Meant to
actually.
drop the clock off at the club on the way to the hospital.
And there's me sat in there with pains and in the car park, and then we went down to the John Radcliffe after we'd done that.
Go on in. 800 there. Go on in. Hang up.
There we go.
That's it. They usually land off on that bit, so. Go on, little yearling. Little yearling first. Good.
Does it ever get old?
Sorry?
Does it ever get old watching them come
No,
out?
no. I'll sit here and watch the last one come, let alone the first one. Which I don't mind anyway. Better see if they did time in. I better check the clock. A lot of people, that's the first thing they do, don't they? Another one. Oh yeah. 11:27. 11:27. The first one. Yeah.
So what? That's an hour and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't moan at that. No. Might be a couple of minutes off the pace, but don't worry about that. They're there. I can't make them faster and I can't make them slower.
Yeah, I think pace at the moment.
I won the BB&O Fed, I think, 2 weeks on the trot. They were good days. They had a pigeon, one was doing 2,000 yards a minute, and then the following week I was doing 1,100 yards a minute. So it was the same pigeon. So that was very good.
And when was that?
That was in 2002. 2002, yeah.
Having just hundreds of the damn things. It's clear they do it, really, isn't it? Just to prove that we've done it. First, second.
And this
Yeah,
is the
that's good.
prize.
I was second to this last year.
Yeah. Could you describe your perfect pigeon?
Oh, one that I do. What in what way would it be?
Looks and
Oh.
eyes and
Oh yeah, just lovely shiny pigeon, lovely eyes, clean wattle, lovely throat, clean throat.
and hold it fly.
Oh, fly. Yeah, they're fly. Yeah.
Messing about with them bloody pigeons.
No, I got the film crew here filming, ain't I?
Film crew,
I have, yeah. 2 young lads there doing a documentary on pigeon racing.
seriously.
Yeah, I'm not joking. Yeah, no.
Before.
For themselves, they're going around everybody's loft, just filming them and talking to people, and they're going to do a book on it and make a little video.
They still there now, are they?
Yeah, they're filming everything. I've got a mic on me. I'm talking to you with a mic, so you're on mic.
Oh, nice. 1583.
1583, that ain't bad today, is it?
53 mile an hour, nearly 54 actually. 50
Yeah, I said, yeah, 50. I thought they'd do 45, they're doing 55 mile an hour.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't know what wind were they up in?
Southeast. Yeah, we're southeast, so they'll put up in.
Oh, not it takes southeast from next to weather.
Yeah, well, you can't trust these people, can you? They said southeast, so.
Right.
Oh, well.
You can put this in your report, right? Me and Dave Newman and Sally, we will never pack up.
You're right.
Don't matter what happens, you've got to take it on the chin, mate. If you ain't won the race, there's nothing we can do about it. Tried our best. Right, our pigeons haven't performed very well at all for the last 2 seasons. But then work on it, bring some more birds in. Yeah. But no, we never pack up.
Do you think winning's important?
Well,
To some people, I think it is, isn't it?
To me, waiting for the pigeons is a bit. You've got to be patient, mate. There's patience. You know.
I think that's the best bit of advice, actually, in totally,
I
really,
can
isn't it?
sit
You've got to be
I
patient.
don't mind waiting,
You can't
mate.
rush it.
I can wait out there for hours, mate.
Yeah.
You know, I can't. When I'm waiting as well, I can't be doing. My brother's playing nuisance. He'd have to start doing gardening. I can't do that. If I'm waiting, I'm waiting. You know?
Yeah. You do sort of set aside the day, don't you? Especially if it's a longer race and that, because you don't know if you're going to get them at a allotted time and that. So you set aside the day and get all your snacks in and whatever. And just if it's a lovely day, I mean, there's nothing better than sitting out there in the deck chair.
Comfortable down there, mate.
For winning that day.
I'd just like racing, mate.